friends, sit back, relax. I am Ryan, and this is Demos in the Dark. Tonight, we're checking out a new one from Fish Circuits, and I just gotta say, like, everything that has come in to me from Fish Circuits at this point has been incredible. It's all blown me away, so if you've been kind of on the fence about it, worth a shot. And this one is sweet. The ECHO LIMITEUR. It is a hybrid analog and digital delay with up to 1750 milliseconds of echo time. It's more on the lo-fi end of things than the hi-fi end of things, but has tons of character. It's very cool. First thing I'm going to do here is run it down on a mix. I'm going to use it on keys. I'm going to use it on guitar. And then come on back here and we will go through the ECHO LIMITEUR all by its lonesome. Thanks for sticking around. Tonight I am using a Cyp Guitars OH10, running into a Silktone amp. Silktone amp sounds like this. Alright, I'm just gonna go to the last setting that I was using it, and we'll turn it on, get some sounds, and then we'll turn some knobs and talk about what they do. So first here we have the Swell A and the Swell B. These will go from, very short delay. And we can go up a little bit. You can take it all the way. Your echo time is here on the echo control. All right, so then we have the range RNG, and what this basically does is it kicks in or out the PT2399 chip. So you go lower with it, it's going to be shorter. And then we can go high with it. So those are kind of the universal controls. Now we're going to go into Swell B, and that's going to open up this section here. We got a limit, we got a trigger, and we got a release. Let's just go over. All right, so what was happening there is this limit control will basically reduce the feedback. And so if you got it, that's pretty standard. We go back with it. All right, so basically something is triggering the limiter to come in to stop those repeats from happening. And you can do it with a dry signal. I just did it there with the dry signal. You can also do it with the wet signal. You hear how that is far less abrupt than it was with the dry. If you can't decide between the two, you can do both wet and dry, triggering the limiter. And then you have your release. You got it. We've been on a slow release. We can go on a fast release. And of course, we have a middle of the road option here as well. So it's super cool. That is just a really brief look at what you can do with it. And there's certainly a lot more when you really start playing with those controls. And you may be asking yourself, like, why is Swell B on a foot switch? And the reason is because there are those moments where you want to go into, you know, like continuous feedback or have more feedback. And then there are other times when you don't. And so you can actually just basically have like 2 presets on here that you can use to have 2 different delay sounds at your, well, at your feet. So very, very cool. I love the way it sounds. I really, really like super dirty delays like this. And again, like I said at the beginning, I love everything that I've had from Fish Circuits, and this is no different. So thanks, guys, for sending this over for me to check out. And as always, thank you for the privilege of your time.